And good evening, everyone. Welcome to CCTV's coverage of Cadillac Viking Volleyball here on CCTV. My name is Bill Dooley, along with Jane Agron, and it's Dig Pink night on October 20th. Jane, this is always an exciting game, isn't it?
It is, and I like the contrast in the pinks. Ogama's in a little bit hotter pink, and Cadillac's kind of in the baby pink.
And that pink for Ogama looks a lot better than brown and gold, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. They look like a whole. They just look like a whole bunch of like different girls than normal.
Yes,
because
we're not used to seeing that color on them.
They're more attractive in the pink.
All right, here's our national anthem.
Before we introduce the teams tonight, we'd like to welcome you to the 2014 Cadillac Volleyball Dig Pink event. The Dig Pink Volleyball event is to raise money for breast cancer awareness. This year we have again pledged
Is our mic on?
We have also pledged money to Mercy Hospital to be used for breast cancer support and awareness.
We're good at that.
This time we have raised more than $6,500, $2,000 more than last year.
Okay. Mark View is going over some of the stats. And Jane, what was that, 65?
$6,500 has been raised so far, and I know that we still have some money out. I know there's a bake sale going on yet tonight, so there's going to be more than $6,500. Should we talk? He's talking about the sponsors right now, and here are the donors for tonight. Family Practice of Cadillac, Van Dien Orthodontics, Don's Auto Clinic, Orschel Construction, Fox Motors of Cadillac, Anthony Badavenic, Randy Williams Construction, D&W Mechanical, Bill Barnett, attorney. I can't even read that one. Fisher Preferred Services, Out the Door Rent to Own, Godfrey Chevrolet, Northern Michigan Janitorial Services. Can't read that one. I had to take a picture, so they're not very good. Cadillac Realty. And let's see what else we have here, because we have a bunch more. We have St. Anne School, Mercy OB-GYN Partners, Remo Orthodontics, Dynamic Physical Therapy, Dunbar Excavating, Coyote Crossing, Chemical Bank, Caps Athletic Department, Cadillac Tire, Briggs Rental. And here's the teams. We'll try to get the rest of them here later, Bill.
For the Ogama Heights Falcons, number 1, Maddie Arbor. She is a junior. Number 4, Madison Deal, a senior. Number 5, Haley Zwarski, a senior. Number 6, Maya Tams, a sophomore. Number 7, Bree Myrose, a senior. Number 8, Lexi Rabidou, a junior. Number 10, Courtney Reed, a senior. Number 11 is Bree Zettel, a junior. Number 14 is Mary Von Cronenberger, a senior. Number 18 is Kelly Gildner. She is a junior. And number 20 is Carly Wilbur, a junior. The coach is Harold Wangler. Assistant coach is Randy Morris for the Falcons. Take it away, Jane.
And now for the Cadillac Vikings. Number 4, Hannah Liptak. Number 5, Ellie Finch. Number 7, Lisa Metzger. Number 8, Morgan Briggs. We got them backwards. Elena Hess, number 3. Number 9, Mallory Taylor. Number 11, Megan Elwarden. Number 12, Nicole Kleinsorge. And 13, Kylie Christensen. Sorry about that.
No.
They changed their numbers.
They did
were
change
pink.
their numbers, yep.
So we have Lisa Metzger in 7. We have Elena Hess in 8. And we have Morgan Briggs in 9.
Okay. And our referees today are Jill Baker-Cooley and Sharon Lucy.
Yep. The
And
regulars.
The regulars. And the coach, did you get the coaches for Cadillac?
Oh, I'm sorry. Head coach Michelle Brines with some help from Jennifer Brown.
Our JV coach is Sue Pretznau, and our freshman coach is Karen Lucy.
Yes. And
And,
yes,
and
she's
Jane.
relayed to Sharon.
Yeah, and Jane, you are coaching the 8th grade, right?
Yes, our season is over, though.
Okay.
So I have ended my season last week.
So now you can dedicate yourself to the TV broadcast.
I can until January.
All right, Ogama will win the toss and get to serve first. I don't know if they do that, but I just made that up.
Yes, they did.
They
win
do
the
a toss, okay.
Yes.
All
And
right.
then you decide what you want, if you want the serve or if you want the
Or
side.
Side, okay.
And, mentally you always say the serve because you got to feel like that's to your advantage for them to have to make the first play.
Or with the crazies there, you might want to choose the opposite side so you don't get intimidated by them.
That's true. We have a great crowd
Yeah.
tonight, Bill.
Lexi Rabidou with the opening serve for the Falcons. And Mo Briggs pushes it to the middle. It's dug up nicely. Out wide, they tip it over the net. Allie Finch setting to Briggs. There's a hit. Nice dig. Kept alive in the middle now, number 4. Mallory to Allie to Mo. Still alive. We got a good volley starting off the game
Wow.
here. Elena to Mallory, out wide to Briggs. Briggs did not get it over the net, so the Falcons on a long volley.
That was a long volley. That
Usually
may
don't
be as
see
long
that.
as I've ever seen Ogama volley. That's probably not appropriate, but
No, they're okay. Here we go with Rabidou, number 8. The Vikings in the middle. There's a hit that is dug up. Little miscommunication there. Good save, and it'll fall in for the point. Who do we have, Jane, set up now for the, excuse me?
set up for the what? I'm
Set
sorry.
up for the Vikings if we can get our personnel
We
out on the
have,
floor when you get a chance here.
Mallory Taylor, left front. Morgan Briggs, middle front. Lisa Metzger outside. And Ellie Finch with the serve. Elena Hess, libero, and Hannah Liptak.
Hannah Liptak.
Yes.
Yep. And Allie Finch with that very effective jump serve. She's been very hot the last couple games. Ogama will just have to put this one over the net. Calling for it is Liptek. Out wide to Briggs. That one is off a hand and down for the kill.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe I heard Coach Brines talking this week that
Gabby's out.
Gabby's out
Concussion.
with the concussion. So that gives a couple other girls a chance to see the floor. Anna's on the floor, and that'll be good experience for her. And I'm interested to see who comes in and plays front row.
Right?
I'm going to guess, well, we have 2. Megan
Megan
Elwarden or Nicole Kleinsorge. I about mixed up the names there.
Here comes a set to Mallory Taylor, and she puts it down. Nice swing
Nice
by
swing.
Mallory.
This is, Bill, by far the best team I've seen Ogama put out. They are progressively getting better. I think when they originally moved to the conference, they were not quite used to this level of volleyball. So
Right.
they are learning.
It takes a while to just get
Yes,
to
it
that
does.
level. There's a big hit blocked by the Vikings. Pushed right back over by Taylor. They're going to get another free hit here.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that was a headshot,
That's
wasn't
what
it?
I thought. Here comes the set out wide to number 18. She's got a left-handed hit there. That's Kelly Gildner. So each team has a lefty.
I noticed that too right away. I go, the freshmen have a lefty. Although JV have a lefty
Elena Hess
with the two-step boogie there before she serves.
Setting out wide to Bree Myrose.
Oh, I don't think that
never got over the net.
We have Marilyn Fent and Jackie Emmington on the lines tonight.
And the Vikings are up 6-2 here in game number 1 with Elena Hess serving for the Vikes. There's a short serve in the middle. Out wide to Myrose. She takes a little bit off that swing. And Finch sets it up for Briggs. There's a block, but the Vikings dig it. It's right at the net. Good tip.
Nice play.
Madison Deal. And I know she's been on the team a couple years.
Okay.
I remember that name when we faced them before. She also has played in girls soccer too.
Okay. So an athlete.
And could have played softball, but I'm not sure on that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not the name person.
The Vikings get that one back. They almost lost control of it. And outside to, what a block. Kylie
block.
Christensen.
Did Mallory get any of that? Or is it
I know Kylie had a ton of it.
Okay, here comes Nicole Kleinsorge.
All right.
Nice that when one of the starters goes out that she has a strong bench to put in there.
Absolutely.
Nicole's a junior.
Oh, an ace for Mo Briggs.
Yep.
Just missed the tape, and it just dived right
Those
into the
are the
middle.
hard ones to get.
This time she goes line, and another ace.
They're struggling a little bit over there.
Yeah.
I don't know if the ball's moving or what. I'm going to pay a little closer attention this time because they're kind of swinging in the wind.
It's not a super hard serve, but it's really low, just clearing the net.
And then I think it's dropping. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what happened the last couple times. I think the libero was back there ready to get it, and then it died on her.
So we have Kleinsorge and Finch and Christensen up front, and Myrose serving a tough one. Allie gets it in the air, and Mo Briggs get it. A nice dig there.
They called it on the floor.
Whoa, okay. Looked like she pancaked it. Good try by Van Cronenberger.
We are a long way up here, though.
Mallory Taylor serving, Vikings up 10-4. That one is way back, and it'll
Nice
be
serve by Mallory.
an ace.
I'm trying to remember if Mallory even usually serves. Yeah, she does, because she's a setter, so she has to serve.
But I don't remember her serving a ton, that's for sure. That's a nice
strong serve.
Yeah. Good cross-court hit. The Vikings will get it back set to Finch. Nice dig.
Nice swing.
And that's going to go out of bounds, but good swing by Allie Finch.
Yes. Coaches like having left-handers out there on the right side because then the ball does not have to cross their body before they hit it. So if you put a right-hander out there, it's a little bit harder hit to make.
Right. Carry on Van Cronenberger. And a timeout by Coach Harold Wangler. And I think are we doing okay with the sponsors as far as you know?
I think I have a
couple
handful more here. So if we have time, I'll bring them up and read them off here as soon as I can see where I'm at here. I'm on the wrong slide.
Cadillac Crazies are almost everybody's got some pink on. We have Moses over there.
Is he in pink too?
Well, I think he has a pink T-shirt underneath the white robe.
Okay. And
faded.
I really think that he's going for the complete Moses look this year.
Yeah.
The hair is getting longer. The beard's getting longer.
Oh, yeah.
I also have here Mimic Insurance, Wolverine Power, DK Design Group, El Dorado, and Caps Coins.
Okay, great.
So I think we hit everybody. If we didn't, I apologize. We took
Doing our
pictures
best.
of the poster, and they're hard to read.
Just thank you, all of the sponsors,
Absolutely.
for everything you do, and it's just a great fundraiser
Very
for
good
the Cadillac
fundraiser,
School.
and a little bit of that money goes to Dig Pink, but a lot of that money goes to Mercy Hospital. So
Yeah.
it's nice to keep that local.
Mallory puts a serve into the net. The Vikings are up 13-5. You're watching Viking Volleyball on CCTV. Jane Agron and Bill Dooley bringing you the action. And number 20, that's Carly Wilbur serving for the Falcons. Out wide now to Allie.
my.
Somebody's in the net.
Wow.
Is that what it was?
It had to been.
Okay. Saw the net moving.
I'm not sure who it was. I wasn't watching it because it was kind of off. I was watching the ball. I wasn't watching the net.
Wilbur, she is a junior. Out wide to number 6, that's Tams.
Nice block.
Good job by the Vikes. Who was that on the block?
Kylie and Allie. That's a pretty big block, Bill.
Yeah.
Pretty big block.
Lisa Metzger is in the game. Nicole Kleinsorge and Kylie Christensen with a good jump serve.
Yes.
Tams, right there.
Nice block.
All over that one was both Lisa and Allie.
Yep. Kylie with another jump serve. That time right to the libero. Oh, tricky.
Right there's Kylie on a good job. Allie with a beautiful
Nice.
tip.
Nice tip. Right
Boy,
where
did she
there was
read
no
that
one.
nicely.
She did. I don't think that one was luck. I think that one she saw.
Yes. Look at how Kylie, after the serve, she was up here right next to the net. Look at her hustle right to that spot. There's a tip on it. I just mentioned that, and then that's where they put it.
She needed to take one more step there.
Yep.
Yeah, they're required. When you're in the back row, you have a lot of requirements, and to cover all the holes is one of them.
All right, Elena Hess checks in for the Vikes. And
16-7.
Hannah, nope, I didn't know if Hannah was in there.
Hannah's not
Nope.
in yet. I think Hannah and Nicole are sharing Gabby's
Okay.
spot.
That one just makes it over the net. Set to Finch. That one's dug nicely.
That was a nice quick hit, too.
Yes, there's a push to the back. Briggs has it to Taylor. Nope, that was Nicole that had the
That
swing
was
on that.
Nicole.
Yes.
I've been wanting to see her swing.
Look at this save.
Nice
the Vikings.
save by Finch. Oh!
I don't think Lisa thought that she was going to get it because Allie was in the vicinity too.
Okay. Nice save by, who ran over there?
Well,
Actually, I thought it was Allie that ran over there, but I could be wrong.
it could have been. Out wide to Metzger,
Yeah.
and that'll.
That was a good example of letting the ball drop before you hit it because it was below the net when she took a swing on that.
Serving is Courtney Reed. And the Vikings back set it to, oh, what a beautiful play by Finch.
You know, she snaps pretty fast. And that ball hits her hand.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Megan Elwarden going in for Nicole. I think serving duties. Because last time you and I were here together, boy, Megan had a great serving night.
Yeah, some line shots. Van Cronenberger in the middle. The Vikings will dig it up and set it to Briggs, and she tips it over the net. Vikings get a free one here. Allie will take it and put it cross court.
I'm not messing around with that.
Right.
Well, let's see what she has this time. I think she put over her, okay, I just need to get the first one over. Now I'm going to start. So let's see if this serve comes a little bit more aggressive. My guess is it will. It was, but too aggressive. Too much snap. And then that'll put Hannah back in the game for Megan.
So it's Hannah? Is that how you pronounce that?
Yes,
Okay,
it's
Hannah. Okay.
Took me a long time to learn that.
Okay. You want to say Hannah, but it's Hannah.
It's Hannah, yeah. And then now that I've gotten used to Hannah, I call the Hannahs.
Briggs with a nice swing. The Falcons tip it, get it to the middle. They try and tip it over, but that one doesn't work. That was Madison Deal. And so the Vikings leading 19-10 will send Finch back to the serving line. Sends it deep on the serve. Out wide to Rose, but the Vikings easy pick up on
Hit
that.
that spot again, didn't they, Bill?
Yes.
Hannah was there, though, right where she was supposed to be.
And Mallory Taylor gets the kill for the Vikings.
I like how the freshmen and JV team, they dressed back up. They did a pretty good job finding pink stuff to wear. They didn't wear their T-shirts. They just dressed in pink. So there's a lot of that out there tonight.
There's a tip that works. It might have been out, but good effort by Allie. Rather see him go for those than let him just drop on the line.
Well, if you're not sure, you have to go.
Yep. Serving is Mary von Cronenberger. Allie sets it in the middle to Briggs. Beautiful dig there by Rabidou. Myro sends it deep, and it goes over Elena's head. She didn't touch it.
No, she didn't, but she tried.
She's got a smile on her face.
I always tell the girls when you're in your right spot, if it's above your hips, it's out. Even if you're Elena, I think.
Elena, a floater serve. Nice position there. 2 blockers for the Vikings. And they'll set this one back out wide to Taylor. She takes a swing to the middle. And they tip it over the net. In the middle to Kylie Christensen, just a little long.
Just a little. That was not much.
21-12. And coming into the game, it's going to be Haley Zwarski. Haley is a senior, and she's a defensive specialist. Zwarski with the serve. Briggs to Finch. Back to Kylie Christensen. Here comes the set out wide to Myro. She takes a big swing. The Vikings.
That's a huge swing.
Yes. Big wind up, and they're going to have to get it over. Good job by Kylie, but a little bit wide. She had to just punch that ball over. Zwarski serving again. Hannah out wide to Christensen. Here comes the set. Back set to the lefty, and that one will get in there.
I think that was dying, though.
It was.
I'm glad she went for it, but.
Yep, Kelly Gildner with the kill for the Falcons, and they have put a little string together here.
Oh, my gosh, she so touched it.
22, what's that?
They're not calling a touch there. That was such a touch.
Don't the players have to, if they touch it like that, don't they at least raise their hand like basketball when you foul somebody?
No.
No? I would.
You pretend you didn't.
But sportsmanship, I think.
Wow. That was easily.
Well, that's where I think that
they.
I mean, I understand that the refs called it, but I think the players should just say, you know, it just touched. Yeah, and they did. That's a nice job by Cadillac.
I think Michelle went up and said she touched it.
That's what you like to see, Jane. I mean,
yeah,
that's the sportsmanship about it. This is not professional volleyball.
You know, when you play volleyball, it used to be, and I think it still kind of is, like a gentleman's sport. Like, you call your own game. I've played many times where you just play, and you do that. I was in the net, my dad, you know.
Right.
Or I touched that, yeah, it went off my hand, that kind of thing.
Zwarski with the serve. Finch sets it out to Briggs. She gets it back row. Myros, this time she just tips it over the net.
Found a good spot, too.
Allie tries to tip it back. Nice hit there by Gildner. That lefty swing has been pretty potent here lately.
We have to remember that she's left-handed. I'm not sure if Kylie made it over there in time for that one.
So Zwarski's had at least 4 points in a row. This one has to go over, and it gets the net, so the Falcons are making it a game. It's 21-16.
I have noticed Ogama has had some great passing today.
And the Vikings will let another one fall in. I think they might need a timeout
we're
here.
A little bit tentative here.
And there is a timeout by Coach
Good call,
Bryant.
Bill.
Well, against a team like Ogama, you don't want to let them get too much, momentum for game 2.
And they're kind of controlling the pace right now, and we're following their pace. So.
Right. Well, we want to congratulate the boys football team as they defeated Manistee this past Friday, and they are still undefeated. I think they're ranked number 3 in the state.
Isn't that something? I'm thinking, when they retire, when Norman kid, the Ford kid, I'm like, oh, are we ever going to be good again? In the past 2 years, we've been great.
Yeah, picking right up, not even skipping a beat. Matter of fact, it looks like they're stronger than ever this year. They will play TC Central this Friday. That'll be their last regular season game, and if they win that, they'll go undefeated in the conference. Central is a very tough team, so it'll be a great battle. So try and make it out to that game and support the Vikings.
Do you know if Central's lost any in the conference yet?
Yes, they have.
Okay.
All right, back to the action. Kylie Christensen tips one, and somebody's in the net. So it'll be the Falcons were in the net. Nope. Okay, they were just knocking the ball back there. So Morgan Briggs will get the serve, 22-17. Ooh, close to the net. Incidental. There's a big hit there. Nice dig, and it makes it over. The Vikings will tip it back. Mo Briggs to Allie, in the middle to Kylie. Whoa, another one just long.
Boy, she needs to take 2 inches off that, Bill.
Right.
2 inches and it's in.
And I think she tried to kind of guide that one in, just get some swing on
top
it.
Of it and swing.
My Rose serving for the Falcons. They're down by 4. Good hard serve. Kylie Christensen sends it back row. Out wide, there's a good swing and a great dive and another point for the Falcons.
Wow.
Never
breathing down our necks.
This is quite a run.
Well, this is a different server, no? Yeah.
Bree Myrose is serving.
Nice floater. Did you
Wow.
see that?
Oh yeah.
You know what? That was in and then it was out because it kind of rose on her.
And Lena had a little trouble with that, so Metzger comes into the game. It's a 2-point game now, 22-20, in game number
Coach Brides
1.
Is saying, come on, step up right now, guys, and take care of business. Get a pass.
There's a really bullet serve.
Yes, it was.
And Ogama has clawed their way back to within 1 point, 22-21. Look at that serve.
Oh, Lisa puts it right over the net. There we go.
All right, here comes the Vikes now. They haven't hit a big hit in there. Well, finally Kylie puts it down.
Well, a nice little snap there. Lisa
That was
said, I got to do something with this, put it right over, and then the next time it came over, we were able to make an attack on it, so that was good.
Finally, the Crazies have something to cheer about.
Yeah.
Mallory Taylor floats one deep. Izworski takes it. Here comes the set. It's right at the net, and the Vikings were there. Not a good pass. Excuse me, not a good set.
Yes. And this will be game point.
Mallory puts it, nice dig, in the middle. The Falcons, it's tipped by the Vikings. Taylor backs it to Finch. There's a hit. Izworski, what a save.
Oh, great save.
That one's tipped by Kylie. Out wide to Kleinsword.
Kleinsword
will get the final point and the kill. Good to see Nicole with that hit.
Yes. And boy, they squeaked it out. But after that big lead we had, you'd never think that it would have came.
Good job by Ogama by not giving up, and we're not used to seeing that in past years.
Oh, absolutely. This is the most athletic-looking team I think they've had too, and the passes are going to the setter. Their program's turning around quite a bit, I think.
It's nice to see because you want to see everybody doing well in the conference. You know what I mean? Just for the competition level.
Well, you do. Yeah, you don't want to have the game where you're going to win 25-5
every game.
When you know you're going to play them. So it's nice. You're absolutely right because we're getting closer to districts and we want to be ready.
All right, we are going to take a quick break here unless do we have the Crazies coming up with something here or not?
Well, do you see Moses around?
I don't see Moses ready
They're all
yet.
kind of doing something though.
All right, well we'll take a quick break and then we'll be right back for Game 2 action. You're watching Viking Volleyball on CCTV. All right, we're back to the action. A couple seconds to go here before Game 2 starts. The Vikings will finish up next Wednesday at home against Alpena. That'll be October, today's the 20th, the 30th of October at home, and that'll be parent night. And then the following week will be districts up at Kingsley. So we will hopefully be covering some of those games.
Yes. I'm game if you're game.
That's not too far to go to Kingsley.
No, that's not far at all.
And then maybe, I'm not sure who's hosting regionals, but it'd be nice if Cadillac is.
No, we're not.
We're not.
I was looking that up the other day, and let me see if I can find out who's in our district. Because I was looking at, in our district is Cadillac, Kingsley, Ludington, Manistee, and Benzie.
Okay. All right, game number 2, just ready to get underway. Megan Alwarden for the Vikings serves it up.
Nice
and
hard serve.
An ace. An unconventional ace, but that's what it is in the record book.
That's right. And we don't ever write anything like unconventional in the book.
That's right. Alwarden with her second serve. This time she drills it off the shoulder of the Falcons, and she'll get the point. Oh, that was a tough one. Lexi Rabideau took that one in the right shoulder. Megan with the bullet.
That was a bullet. It skimmed the net, too.
Finch drills it down and finishes off that one. That was nice all the way around.
You know, Bill, I remember when that net serve started coming in, and I was like, wow, what are they doing? But it does add to the game, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does. A little bit of
a little more offense, a little more excitement.
And the relay scoring, I've also come to enjoy that.
Out wide, Mo Briggs with a nice cut shot.
Very good cut shot, yes.
Wow, she was looking line and just totally faked out the defense. So Megan Alwarden has started with 4 straight points. And Marilyn Fent had to chase that one way back into the recesses of the gym. Megan with another good serve. Right near the net, a backwards
nice
tip.
Play, and Megan was right there.
Allie tips it over. The Falcons are going to have to scramble, and they're going to not get to it. Good effort by Von Cronenberger.
I'm going to guess that Ogama scored quite a few points from that tip shot, because that's the 3rd time they've shot it over there, and we've done 2 out of 3. So
in the net,
yeah, they're passing awful tight to the net right now.
Yeah, and it's hard for Mary. She's trying to stay out of the net. 6-0 here, starting game 2 with it's all the Megan Alwarden show. This time she sends it deep. That one is set towards the net, and nothing that, that's number 1, Maddie Arbor. Nothing she could do, and so timeout by Harold Wangler of the Falcons, and the Vikings. I don't know what they were talking about in between games, but whatever it was, it's working. 7-0.
Yes. I think the idea was to pick up the pace a little bit, and not
more intensity.
Right. And you know, I always, when I would have a team like a Cadillac team, or we're playing the other team, it's like, let's work on stuff. Let's work on hitting a quick, or let's work on, yes, they're probably not going to return it as much, but let's make this at least a practice here.
Right. We want to let people know that you can get DVD copies of CCTV broadcast. You can also go to our website at www.cctv-cadillac.org. You can check out our video on demand segment. That's pretty cool. We have the games loaded, and you can watch the games on the web.
That's very awesome.
And that one would have been long, and it's out into the hit Moses. Well, you don't want to do that.
No.
Knock the tablet onto the ground.
Shalt not hit Moses.
But Megan is on a roll here.
Yes, she is. I was just thinking, Bill, you know, if they want us to autograph the CDs, we could probably do that for them.
Yeah, there's another ace.
She just keeps hitting the girls in the shoulders.
Yeah. Into the game is going to be Kelly Gildner for Carly Wilbur. 9-0 right now. Vikings are up in game 2.
Megan, 9.
9 straight points for Megan. in the middle now. Here's a big hit. The Vikings tip it out wide. Mo Briggs goes cross court. Here's a set to number 4. Vikings have put it back to Briggs, and she pushes it way back into the corner. Falcons just play a nice, easy ball over the net. Here's a back set to Finch, and it's a little long, and there goes the shutout.
There goes the shutout, yes. And Hannah Liptak in for Megan L. Warden. Megan was just trying to save her life out there. She wanted to stay in the game, so
good job,
she kept
Megan.
Serving great.
Rabidou with the serve.
That's a name that's been around for a while too,
yes.
isn't it? Nice block. Is that a single blocker?
I think so.
I think so too.
Rabidou along the line to Taylor. Back to Metzger. Van Cronenberger to Myro. She tips it, but there's Mallory. No problem. Briggs lets off on it.
Oh, yep. She found a spot.
The defense was kind of backing up. 10-2 Vikings. Game number 2. Finch, we have not seen her miss. She's missed twice tonight.
Missed twice tonight.
And I don't think she missed any the last time we covered them.
I think she hit that with her wrist.
Mary Von Cronenberger. There's a good low, hard serve. Fake. Taylor, nice push. Good pass. Myro's blocked. In the vicinity was Nicole Kleinsorge and Lisa Metzger. So, sorry, Mallory Taylor and Lisa Metzger.
That brings Kylie Christensen into the game.
Hannah is in the game also, Liptek. Here comes a set, but it's right at the net.
Ooh, I question that.
I know. Did they give him the point?
No, they called 7 in the net.
Okay. The Vikings almost hit a little early.
Yes, they did.
Lisa Metzger for the Vikes. That's another pass right to the net. Kylie,
that was interesting.
Yeah.
Her hands were kind of bent backwards on that.
She was trying to hold off a little bit. Taylor,
I think so.
cross court.
Oops.
Gildner, I don't know what that was.
Overset.
Yep, a little overset.
We'll put the Vikes up by 10, and Lisa Metzger serving.
Rabidou to Von Cronenberger. There's another one. The Vikings will have to play it.
Ooh, that was interesting.
Spun on the net.
Yes.
Finch. They'll push that one back to the corner. And the Falcons will come back with Myros and never got over the net.
Yeah, that was not the set to do that with because it had already dropped and she tried to pound it.
14-3 with Lisa still serving. Nice pass. This time a really nice set. The Vikings block it. Kylie and Briggs.
Oh,
and it's
almost.
Okay.
It almost
It's
popped
still,
back over there.
Right. I was just counting as a point. I kind of turned away for a second.
I think if Ogama would have put it over, we would have been surprised because I don't think we were quite ready.
That's a nice ace by Metzger.
Lisa. She usually serve. That's kind of what's, or does Elena usually serve in that spot?
Well, that's a good point because I think Elena does.
I think so too.
And Coach Wangler calls a timeout. We also want to let you know that you can like us on Facebook. And once you get onto the our Facebook page, you can check air times for all of the games. Here comes the crazies.
Who is that? I don't even know who that is.
That's Noah Scott, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is that who it is?
Yep. Yep, that's Noah. He's one of our referees for hockey, so
Okay.
I've been getting to know him. He's quite a character.
Red pants.
Yep.
Red pants.
Red pants. Also, if you want to watch the games, they go on Charter Cable. It's channel 190 on your Charter Cable dial.
Oh, are we digital?
We are.
Well, all the digital channels are up there, so
Right.
I thought maybe we were digital.
Okay. Myros this time blasted just wide. No tip.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. It was pretty darn close if it wasn't.
She's not afraid to swing, is she?
That was a nice swing.
Yeah. Good cross
What
court.
grade is she in?
She is a senior.
Okay.
Here she goes again, and this time, nice play by Hannah
Yes.
Liptek. And we have a carry, I think. Yep, double hit.
And that will bring
Elena.
in.
All right. Also, Haley Izwarski, number 5. She is a senior defensive specialist. Haley with a good serve to the back row. The Vikings will push it out to Kylie Christensen. Oh, she found a good spot, but the Falcons are right there. Rabidou. This time they'll try Briggs. She comes straight over and straight down with the shot. I love that middle set there. Just something different from the back row.
Yep. Mix it up a little bit.
Klein Sorge is back into the game for the Vikes. Nice to see all the girls getting playing time tonight.
Yes.
Izwarski with a good pass. Back set to Gildner. Elena is right there to Finch. Elena's going to have to put it over the net. Gildner, or no, excuse me, it was number 10. Who was that? Courtney Reed, okay. Courtney Reed, number 10 with the kill. And number 4, that's Madison Deal back into the game for the Falcons.
She doesn't look very big.
Madison,
Yeah.
she's a good athlete. Good athlete. There's a great serve. The Vikings will play it. Kylie Christensen
Nice.
on the slide move.
Nice slide. Very nice.
Evan Kornacki has got that ball for the Crazies. He's not giving it up. Look at, he says, okay, here we go.
Well, nobody was looking at
That's
him to
right.
take
He
it.
said, it's
So
a
what
souvenir.
am I supposed to do with this?
Mallory Taylor with a deep serve.
Very deep. I thought it was going out at first.
Nice block. Was that Kylie?
Kylie? Yes, I think she got most of it.
20-5. A little bit different game than the last one.
Wow, I guess. I didn't realize it was so lopsided.
Van Cronenberger sends it back row. Kylie in the middle with a good shot, but just wide. I thought it was going to be in.
She snapped that time. They did call a touch, Bill.
They called a touch on it? Okay. Coach Wangler's looking a little perplexed. He just wants an explanation. Jane, do you know what the call was?
I saw a touch.
Oh, okay.
Jill
So
did a
that's
touch signal.
did the ref call it or Maryland? You're not sure on that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I saw Jill do a touch signal.
Okay. In the middle now. That one is blocked by the Vikings and played again. Out wide, and that one, I don't know if it made it over, but just in case,
Didn't
Allie.
matter. We
yeah,
had the
Allie
Twin Towers up there.
the youngsters. Allie is a sophomore. Kylie is a sophomore also. Number 20, Carly Wilbur. She is a junior defensive specialist. Serving it up to Kleinsarge with a good pass. Christensen goes cross court and drills it off the shoulder of Wilbur.
So how did they get the ball, Bill? Remember we just said they blocked it down, and
yeah,
I don't know what happened on that one.
a makeup call.
Yeah.
Christensen with the serve. That one is tipped down. Yeah, you're exactly right. Unless we were in the net on the block.
Maybe that's what it was.
So
I don't know.
it had to be.
And I was watching Mallory run up to the net, and I'm like, Mallory, you don't even know where you're at? And then I looked, and they're serving. And I was like, wait a minute. She did know where she was at. She thought we had the ball.
Christensen with the jump serve.
Nice little jump floater.
Cronenberger tips it in.
When they have tipped tonight, they have tipped to a spot.
Right.
They're not messing around. They're finding those little holes, and they're going for it.
Maddie Arbor, the junior, steps in. She's got some height on her. And serving it is number 10, Courtney Reed, and she puts it into the net.
Maybe her hand hurts. taped up pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see if Megan can finish it. Well, this is the last server of the game for us.
She started it with a big
That's
run.
right. She started it, and hopefully she'll end it here. Nice serve.
Rabidou. That one never made it over, and the Vikings take game 2 in convincing fashion, 25-7.
Or game 3.
What's that?
That was game 2 only?
That was game 2.
Why was I thinking that was game 3 already?
Not sure.
Okay. All right.
I think we've got.
Yeah,
we're gonna hold here just for a second.
Because that's usually when Moses does his stuff.
Yeah, we don't want to miss that. He's getting ready. Vikings came out and Megan Alwarden set the tone with a 9-0 start for the Vikings. So that was good to see.
Okay, Bill. He does not even have a fake beard on.
This is pretty. It's pretty good.
Pretty impressive look there.
Is 9 and 10 here tonight? Well, Mix 96.
They are. Or
Is here.
96-ish, yeah.
I wonder if they're actually broadcasting the game
I think they
live.
are.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's why they're here. Probably because it's a Dig Pink night. It's, we've had, again, unbelievable sponsorship from the community. And when we first started doing this game, we had like 3 sponsors, I think, and that was it.
Oh.
And now we have all kinds of sponsors and giving large amounts. So
look at just nationwide the month of October with breast cancer awareness. The pink being worn by a lot of the professional teams, whether it's football or
yes.
It's just amazing how this has taken off and really put some good spotlight on a great cause and try and find a cure for cancer.
Well, and you look at it, Bill, and this cancer is so widespread. It's not like, I know somebody that's had it.
No,
I know like 30 people that have had it.
That's
and it's that widespread. And here we go with Moses here. Let's see what he's going to. Seas are getting a little wilder.
Just nice little roll. Okay, now it's little white caps are showing. Wow, great part there. The fans get a kick out of that.
Yes, they did.
That's
Nice
a great
job.
thing about high school sports. There's just a lot of excitement and energy. Just absolutely love it.
There is, and you know what a great thing for kids to be doing on a Monday night.
Yep.
They get to come hang out with their friends.
Mm-hmm.
They have some fun there with the group, and
I tell you what, there's some pretty good choreography on some of these skits they've got.
yes.
I'm wondering how much time they put in on that.
Well, you know what? The old Google helps too.
Oh, yeah.
You just Google. That's years ago when they started that Noah thing or Moses thing. I said, where'd you guys come up with that? Oh, we saw it on YouTube. Oh, okay. So it wasn't a Cadillac original.
All right, this is game 3. The Vikings won the first game 25-21 and 25-7 in the second. And the Vikings will start off with a Lisa Metzger kill.
Nice swing by Lisa.
So starting off is Allie Finch. Last game it was Megan Alwarden.
Yep. Mixed it up just a little bit.
Allie floats one to the back row. And that one is just tipped over nice and easy. Briggs with a nice swing is Warski. Great play. At the net, tipping it is Van Cronenberger. Briggs will take another one and blocked by Madison Deal. There's another swing. Deal got a piece of it. Wow.
Nice swing. I just was watching Mallory there. I don't know how she stayed out of the net on that. Not the last set, but the second for the last set. She had some great body control there. All
right, Allie Finch serves it right down the line. Good pass in the middle. There's a shot that's long. Is Allie's knee brace coming off a little bit, Jane?
She just has on
or is
some
that just that tape? Okay, I just see.
Yeah.
This one just skims the net for an ace.
I can't believe that popped over.
Wow.
I thought that was in the net all the way.
Part of that is her height and when she's striking it at quite a height.
Yes.
It's really fun to see.
She's tall and she has long arms.
This time she changes it up a little bit. They go wide to Rose. Big windup. Vikings set it wide to Briggs. There's a beautiful swing, and that one eats up as Warski. Wow, Vikings are starting to really let it fly now.
Yes, they are.
Everybody. Finch. Wow, that thing was knuckling.
Yes, it was.
Rose
I think
takes
they call
him
that
off.
a jump float. Because that's what Caitlin does now when she serves. She calls it a jump float.
And that is, that's difficult. I don't care how good you are. If that thing is moving, you can't square it up.
It is hard. You think you're there, and then it. Jeff Dietrich used to call it laughing.
There's a block, but it goes into the net, and getting the kill is Madison Deal for the Falcons. They get on the board at 6-1 Vikings in Game 3. You're watching Viking volleyball on CCTV. Jane Agron and Bill Dooley, and we have Tassie Sider on the camera. In the middle, Briggs finds the spot in the defense.
Yes, she did. A little roll shot to the middle.
And after you swing that hard for so many shots, they're not looking for that.
No, they're not. They're not.
Metzger back to serve. And she hits the
another
tape.
tape shot.
Rose blocked.
Ooh.
Kylie was on that one.
She swings hard, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Wow.
And she winds up. It's it's almost like a cartoon, where they just do the
Yes.
double pump.
Well, I will give the blockers some credit on that one because she swung hard. You got to push that back.
Tipping it right down as Kylie. That's a freebie.
Yes, it is. It cracks me up because her hands are kind of bent backwards, and it kind of just like knocked her heel. Yep, I think Mrs. Brides was just telling her to snap her hands.
Yeah. Whoa.
Well, that was going out. Lisa had her fingers crossed, hoping she would play it.
Blocked at the net. Vikings will set it up now for Briggs. Beautiful shot, but just a little long.
That will bring Elena Hess into the game.
Nine to 2 Vikings in game number 3. And Madison Deal. Back set to Briggs. That one is tipped at the net, dug up. They'll play it out to Rabideau. Vikings, nice quick set, and Kylie.
There we go.
That's great.
Been waiting for that.
Yes.
Matt Brown on the phone over there had to look up for a second.
Yes. He's laughing.
He is.
Full extension, though, by Kylie. That is great to see.
That was a great swing, yes. Like that a lot.
The Falcons put it to Rose. Back to Hess. Good pass. Now out wide to Mallory. In the middle, number 11. Oh, there's a good dig. Back to Mallory. Here comes Gildner, and that one is, she's been effective with her shots tonight. That one off Christensen.
Well, and I was looking at Bree, number 7, because she's had the last 3 or 4 balls.
They actually looked at her and then did the back set.
Yes.
Rose with a good dipping serve. There's a shot by, is that Nicole? Yep.
Yep, it was Nicole.
Allie will set in the middle to Christensen.
And there was a touch easily. No?
No touch. It hit the tape for sure.
Maybe that's what it was.
I didn't see a touch. I was waiting for the refs. So Rose, look at Jen's little girl running around back there.
That's her little boy sitting there next to her.
Okay.
Yeah. Little boy.
It's getting big.
Yeah, I think he's 10. He's 8. Let's see. Maybe 9.
Bree Rose with another serve. Perfect pass. Set to Christensen. Cross court. Falcons dig it up. There's a shot to the back row. Kylie again, this time off the hands of Bree Zettel.
She actually had she had some good form on that one. I could tell when she started to swing at that, it was going to do what it was supposed to do.
She's looking really comfortable right now.
Yes, and she needs to get that way. because that's a nice hit, and we need to see it more often.
Yep. In the middle to settle, but right there was Kylie to eat it up.
She had nowhere to go with
No.
it. The setter's so close to net, she had nowhere to go but straight on, so.
And the blockers love that.
They sure do.
Mallory Taylor. That one's another one just over, and that one is.
Kylie snapped her wrists on that one.
She's got a lot of points that way tonight on the long passes over the net.
Yes.
13-5 here in game 3. Vikings looking to close it out in 3. Good serve. Rabideau with a good pass. Gildner. They get it right back over, and then
Kylie gets another
Kylie has
kill.
another one.
She's having a night.
Yep, she's racking them up tonight. Timeout by Coach Schwangler, and he's not pleased right now.
Well, player on their team has like 4 assists right now for our team. That's
Yes.
not something you want, is to be setting Kylie from the other side of the net. Who's that, Bill?
I got to see the face. Can't tell with the glass. Is that Lou Finch? That might be Lou Finch.
It might be.
No.
I don't think so.
No, Lou's in the front.
Oh, there's Lou.
Yep. I can't tell.
It's not Baker, is it?
That's or Myers. I think that's.
Seth.
I think that's.
Yeah, or Ethan.
Ethan.
It is Ethan.
Myers.
You're right. I saw him come in with that hat on.
Yep.
Now that you mention it. They put those shades on. It's hard to tell.
You know, and I can tell just because of knowing all their siblings that are older, and they look so much alike.
Yes.
So, all right, back to the action. The Vikings are up 14-5. Rabideau with a pass into the net. Good job to stay out of the net.
Wow, her foot was almost over the line.
Right.
Not quite, though.
Van Cronenberger to Gildner. Tipped, saved. It's got to go over, so Elena pushes it to the middle. Out wide now to number 6. The Vikings block it. This time Gildner tips it. Hess to Taylor. Back set. Finch. They're got to go over. It's not going to make it.
And Muscle on that one.
Yep. 10-point lead now for the Vikes. Mallory with a great ace there. Uh-oh.
Boy, she's a serving machine right now.
Now, they could have played that one, but somebody just tipped it there. I guess it's somebody from Ogama. So
yeah,
they were the one
on the bench.
No, it was their photographer. She's one of the parents for Ogama.
Okay.
Taylor with a good hard serve.
Boy, she's serving harder every time, isn't she?
Yes. Number 6. That's Tams.
Nicole Kleinsorge.
Nicole's had some points, yep. Her mom and dad like that.
I bet they do.
Scott and Chris.
When Nicole played for me in 8th grade, she was about 4 foot tall.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, the next year, it was like, you didn't even hardly recognize her. She grew so much.
That one goes deep and long.
18-5 Vikings.
Mallory's been back there a while. She might need to get a permit. Look at that shot. There's a back set to Gildner in the net, so it'll be a Viking point. Or no. I thought Kelly Gildner on her follow-through hit the net, but must not.
That's been us pushing it into
Yeah.
her. Well, Bill, I have to tell you that after the last game, and you mentioned the lollipop serve, that night Jen Brown says, well, you know, all she has is a lollipop serve. And I went, oh, my gosh, I've heard that term twice today now. So I stand corrected. I didn't even know it was a term.
I just made it up to tell you the truth.
Well, apparently.
It's there, huh? It's out there.
It's out there. I go, that's crazy. I've never heard that before. She goes, well, it's exactly what it looked like. And I went, okay. You and Bill Dooley.
Vikings get back to serve, and Kylie, let's see, Megan Alwarden's getting ready to check in. Yep, she's going to come in for Kylie. Kylie wanted to serve.
She did.
So let's see, we have up front Nicole and Allie and Lisa and Megan serving. The Vikings set it up wide for Kleinsort.
Oh.
She
Snapped
tried to
a
put
little
some
too
spin
much.
on it.
Yep. And Elena was all set to go in, and Coach said, "No, let Megan play some in the back row," which is nice.
Yeah.
Give Megan a chance there.
19-7, and Haley Zwarski serving just a short one. Good dig by Briggs, and Lisa puts it over. Van Cronenberger to Zettel. Taylor backs at the Finch. Finch with a nice swing. Good dig there by the Falcons. And no place to go with that one is Lexi Rabideau. No, excuse me, that's number 6, Maya Tams. Madison Deal back into the game. Oh!
And it went out.
A lot of power on that one.
Yes. That'll put Hannah back in the game.
Good job. Nicola's had some nice kills tonight, some good swings.
Yes, she has. I'm sure very excited about being out there on the floor. These, the players that aren't always in the game, they work pretty hard at practice, and you got to give them some credit. And then the nice part is that when they need them, they're ready.
Yes, you bet. That's just great to see.
And
all right.
The starters out there would only be half as good without those guys playing against them day after day. Nice pass by Megan L. Warden. And
was it
that
tip?
one went out.
Okay.
They call
No.
no.
Lexi Rabideau will serve it up. That one knuckled. Metzger.
I love to
with the
see
tip.
her jumps.
Yeah.
It's out.
That one's a little long. Noah Scott jumped all over that one.
And then he looks around going, who wants it? That will put Allie Finch there behind the line serving. Oh, and a block.
Still live.
Still alive.
There's a tip. Falcons in the net. Somebody's in the net.
Briggs.
Yep, Briggs in the net.
I love that look because you know
You're caught.
you know you're in
Red-handed.
it. It's kind of like a me.
Mary Van Cronenberger serving. Hannah with a nice pass. Metzger
Oh,
drills
love
it.
that. That was a
Yeah.
great approach, great swing all the way around. You knew that was going down.
Big smile for Lisa on that hit.
That puts
And,
Kylie back in the front row.
22-10. The Vikings need 3 points. Set to Gildner.
Ooh.
The Vikings need one more hit to get it over. They do. Watch out. There's a shot a little bit wide. Maddie Arbor.
Or a lot wide.
Yeah. Just a tad, as Bob Euchre would say.
That's right.
Just a tad outside. Metzger serving. Good save.
Very good save.
Deal. Back corner. Middle to Christensen. Oh.
Again, nice swing by Kylie. Nice snap.
I'd have to say that a lot of good swings tonight by the Vikings by several different players.
Yes. And you know what? Kylie hits harder than that. I've
Yeah.
not seen Kylie hit as hard as Kylie can hit yet.
She had that one extension. Remember that beautiful full-out extension on that one
Yep.
shot? And boy, I'd like to see that several times in a
Yes.
game.
Yes. I'm just telling you, she's got more than what
Oh,
we've
yeah.
seen.
Oh, yeah.
She's got a swing.
Setting to Briggs, goes down the sideline. Back to Gildner, tipped, dug up. Briggs again, blocked by Gildner. She's having a good game.
Nice movement on the floor by Lisa Metzger on that dig there.
There's a block by the Vikings. Good reaction. Taylor finds the
Nice.
spot.
Very nice. That was a great reaction. That's about all that was. Because
Yeah.
wow.
She had great vision, and that ends the game at 25-11. The Vikings sweep the Falcons, and the Vikings will have one more conference game. They have 2 losses. We didn't mention it. They went up to Traverse City
Right.
West and lost in 3 up there. So West will have the Big North Conference
Yes, they will. All by
sewn up
themselves.
all by themselves, and it's been a long time since
A long time.
the Vikings have not had a share of the conference
Yes.
title. But that is a very solid West team. And the Vikings,
I would say probably 6 years.
yeah,
It's
or
been-
more, Jane,
more.
seriously. So anyway, we want to thank Tassie Sider for doing the camera tonight, and Jane for helping me call the game. And we will be bringing you action next week when Alpena comes to town, and that will be Parents' Night. Once again, the final score here tonight from Cadillac, the Vikings 3 and the Ogama Heights Falcons 0. Good night, everyone.
Good night.